Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you had a good weekend. Today I've just been working on the remodel for the polar bear. What I'm gonna do is, with a lot of the characters, redo them using this body style. And the reason for that is so I don't have to keep making new rigs for every character. And it'll help me with animation. I can reuse animations, and it'll also allow me to do fun stuff like make a simple clothing system so you can swap out different pieces of clothing if you want to, and you can unlock I don't know, like special characters and stuff, and I'll be able to easily implement that. So that's the reason I'm doing that. So for context, this is what the old polar bear looked like. He's a lot more flabby in my opinion than the new guy, and yeah, I just think this new model that I made looks a lot better. He like follows the style a lot better as well, which yeah, I like it more overall. So I've also been fixing up the bike a bit more. There was a problem where turning was kind of jittery, so I fixed that up so turning now is nice and smooth. And I've also made it so the bike doesn't turn instantly now. So before you could like turn super fast, and I was like letting people play test it and they kept running into walls, so now the turning goes a bit slower and it's just a lot smoother overall. One last thing I've been doing today was working on these smaller tree models, and I think they fill in the smaller space really well. And yeah, I'm going to continue throughout the week making new tree models to give the forest some variety. And I think I'm going to try and keep improving on this pathway. Yeah, it's looking kind of weird, so I'm probably going to make the texture a bit more higher resolution and more dirt looking. So it's supposed to be a dirt path, but some people commented and said that it kind of looked like a laminate floor. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow. What is up? It is Tuesday, and today I've just been working on some new models. I've just been trying to add more detail to this. So I've added this pine tree and these berry bushes and these normal bushes. And I've also upped the resolution on the path. It does look better, but there's still something wrong with it. I think I'm gonna need to like re-UV it. And also I think with the overall look of the forest, I'm gonna need some more like variation in the green. So I'll probably like program something to do that, to add random shades of green. And I might also try and find a new shader, because I want to do the lighting in real time, because waiting for baked lighting takes forever and I don't really want to do that. So I'll probably try and find a new shader within the week and try new things out, see how they look. But yeah, I'm starting to like the way how things are filling in with the bushes, and hopefully the player will realize that you can't just go off the path. And yeah, so I think that's it for today, but I will see you tomorrow. Hello again, we're back. It's already Wednesday, but I've done a bunch of stuff today. So the first thing being, I changed how the bike works on surfaces. So originally there'd be one raycast down from the middle to detect what the angle of the surface was on. But I've changed it to have a raycast from each wheel. And what I can do with that is I can have the average angle of the two surfaces that each wheel is on. And this will help make everything smoother when riding on the paths. So if you look closely, he'll angle himself on the average angle of the two wheels. It looks kind of jittery like when you're going slow, but like if you're on an actual trail going fast, then it looks pretty smooth like that. And of course there will be like particle effects and stuff, which will make it look even better eventually. But I've also been working on this gate thing, and this will help indicate what trail you're on, like where the trail is going. There will be each of these little brown circles will be like a different campsite, so the number will tell you what campsite you're going to. And then the symbol here, it'll be like different symbols for different difficulties. So the green circle is easy mode, and then there'll be a yellow diamond shape for the medium tracks, and then like a red triangle for the difficult tracks. And then this person here is gonna like explain it to you, this Canadian beaver person. And I've also been working on a new trail which will bring you from the end of the first trail to back to the beginning. So, and it'll be like medium difficulty already, but like the point is you don't like have to go on the trail to go back. Like you should be continuing on through all the campsites to get through like that part of the game. So it's just a fun trail to test your abilities, I guess. Like an extra trail, I guess. It's not final. There's some weird things about it that I might change. But overall it's pretty fun to play, especially when you're boosting speed. Because there's two different speeds that you get. The normal speed just holding forward, and if you hold down the X button, then you go like 50% faster. Right here is going to be like a bridge over a ravine, this straight area. This part's kind of fun. You gotta angle yourself after you jump in order to make that turn. And then you go down, and then this part's kind of wonky still. You have to like go in a very specific spot and then jump. It's pretty cool like seeing someone actually do it, but like actually doing it right is like super, like it takes practice. And I don't think the average player would like understand you have to go out in the very top corner of that ramp. But yeah, that'll be it for me for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hello again, it is Thursday, and today I've just been working on more pathways. I've actually got a whole map laid out for how I want the bike trails to be in the game, and I'll show that on screen for a few seconds. But I've been trying to like follow that plan while making actual paths, so this is what I've got so far. There's some interesting parts like this one. This is actually going to be a road, So you come across this road and there may or may not be broken down cars blocking off the end, so you can't just keep going off the path. And then I haven't finished this part of the trail yet. So this part of the trail, it basically is supposed to teach you how to go forward, turn, do jumps and stuff. And then the second trail here, this is actually just a trail leading back to this trail, so this isn't actually required to beat the game. But if you want to go back to the start, then you can take that. It's like an intermediate level course. But this is the actual second trail, and for this jump you're supposed to use the speed boost. So the beaver, well, there's probably going to be another beaver character right here that tells you about the speed boost. And then I've just been trying to figure out some other fun random areas that I could do. Like this, the path kind of splits, and there might be like a waterfall or something. I thought that might be pretty cool. And then here's gonna be like a kind of open area where there's gonna be like trees that you have to dodge or something, and then another one over here. And oh yeah, this is gonna be kind of misleading. There's gonna be like a wall right here, but you have to take like a log down this way instead. Yeah, just trying to think of interesting things I can put on the trail to keep it not boring, I guess. But yeah, that's how it's been going so far. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow because I've got nothing else to show. It's finally Friday, and today pretty much all I've just been doing was working on some more trails. So I finished up this trail over here. It loops back to over here. And then I started on this one, and I've got some funky stuff going on here, but that's pretty much it. I also finished modeling the numbers and the signs for the trail gates. So you can see here I have them deactivated, so I'll just activate the ones that are needed for the trail. But yeah, I have all the numbers and stuff all the way up to 12. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me this week, and I hope you have a good weekend. I'll see you later.
You've got mail.